don't know about that, but
Well,
that's
come
another.
on. If you have
No,
everything
man, that isn't happiness.
No, but I'm saying
Happiness
if you,
is this. This is happiness.
Right.
No, but you're sitting in your chair.
Right.
You're going to smoke a doobie.
Oh,
No, it's going to be great.
This is a Clove cigarette.
Bullshit.
Oh, Bill, please. I'm well
Is it
known.
against the law?
I'm a well-known Clove cigarette smoker.
Right.
You really have not been
It's more like
following
a cloven hoof cigarette.
following my career as closely as I would like to have.
Anyway, whatever it is, you're having a good time. This is happiness.
You're
you
right.
and
I said that
you and I
before.
are communicating.
I love
a long
it.
time. I've admired you for so long.
And you.
And here we are talking. I got
Exactly.
tea. You got a clove cigarette.
I've got 1942. That's what helps me
1942
relax. It's liquor. It's
what?
tequila.
Bourbon?
You don't know what 1942 is? What, have you never been to a party?
That's why I've never been to a party.
Oh, speaking of Star Trek, I got to tell you, there's a guy in the Biden administration. I think his name is, forget it. I'll fuck up his name because I'm smoking a Clove cigarette. But he is very. That is such a.
Is
hippie.
that obtuse?
It's not obtuse. It's just like so hippy dippy.
Okay.
I know lots of shit, and by the way, lots of people do solicit me for advice, and I'm happy to give it.
Remember?
Right.
That's Mark Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I smoke enough of this, it's straight.
Why do you keep putting this thing out? Why do you keep taking
I don't. It goes out.
Oh, you squeeze the end off.
That's
and you
the
start it
problem
again.
with cloves, Sammy.
Yeah.
They don't stay lit. This Clove industry has got to get its shit together on this one issue. I'm going to run for office as a one-issue candidate, getting Clove cigarettes to stay lit. Yes, it's a little limiting, but I think the people are ready for a one-issue candidate. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. So, crazy ass.
Do you smoke more marijuana or do you smoke less?
I smoke just the right amount.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm getting I'm getting a little concerned about your marijuana intake now.
Why?
Well, I'm just so I thought maybe
It bothers you?
No, I was hoping maybe because I have such concern about it. I thought maybe you could I'll take one hit of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That possibly
so
because I don't want you to get too buzzed. I'm gonna
That's the problem with.
a fresh one. That's very thoughtful.
That's the problem with getting stoned, is that you forget to get more.
I'll try it. I'll try it. Taste the first time ever, everybody. I've never tried it.
These are Clove cigarettes. I've told them many times on the show. These are Clove cigarettes. Now, John, I don't know what they're putting in these cloves.
These cloves are, they're pretty interesting.
I don't know.
Reminds me of when I went to see Led Zeppelin in '74.
You, Led Zeppelin. Now, how old were you in '74?
15.
15, and you got to go to a Led Zeppelin concert?
Maybe
Wow.
74.
Vagina.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I went too far.
It's just us. There's nobody else in the room. There's liquor and these Clove cigarettes. I don't know what they're putting in these things, but let me tell you, these
It's too bad you're not allowed to know.
I know.
That's the
Well,
surprise.
cloves. Do you know? I know you're a history buff. Do you know anything about the history of cloves?
No.
Well, make it up.
Okay. Me make it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, tobacco was for export, so they couldn't afford to let regular folks smoke it.
Isn't that interesting?
But I tell my agents, no, just find me something where I can steal it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't know when the last time I saw you, but because these cloves, but like.
And you need to find another Clove cigarette.
Oh, I got them right here.
Oh, it's a pretty case.
I know. I find it so sophisticated to have a little.
It is.
It's
It's really elegant.
Want some dope? You seem a little low key.
I'll smoke some pot.
Or maybe you've had a lot of pot.
Not yet, but let's take a hit of this joint. Then I kind of.
It's not pot. It's a Clove cigarette.
That's not pot? Oh, I see.
This.
We're in California.
We're on the air in lots of states. All I can say is this should take care of the first half hour. No, these are Clove cigarettes, Woody. I don't know if you know about what they're doing with Clove cigarettes lately.
The Clove's my favorite.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know what they've been putting. Obviously, I've made a big mistake all these years with marijuana because I would never smoke marijuana on a show like this. But these Clove cigarettes, They must have developed something in the lab. I hope it wasn't that Wuhan place where there's so much trouble coming out of. But
I'm glad you brought the clove because I don't
I know you're
smoke
gonna-
anymore. Did you know that?
how many times have I heard this?
No, I don't smoke any less. You gotta let me finish. No, I did quit, man. Yeah, I
quit many times.
Yeah, well, I haven't had any since noon. I swear to God.
And that's not a. And that's. Let's,
Yeah, I quit. I quit quitting. Anyway,
And that no, but you know what?
a lot of jokes to be made.
On and off is not a bad way to do.
That's true.
Because
I did quit for a good while.
do you think? I mean, no, we're going to smoke this Clove cigarette, which goes into our lungs. Look, we're both in our late 30s now. Do you think? do you think there's any chance that we're hurting ourselves? Because I know we're both people who are very interested in health. You look amazing, by the way. You look fantastic. I don't know what
Thanks for saying that.
I saw you.
There's a vibe there that's
spirit.
and that's how I grew up there. It's and part of what I do in my music. What is that?
That's a Clove cigarette.
Yeah, I'll take one.
No, it's a fucking joint.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't smoke no pot.
Okay. So if you really thought it was a Clove, you were going to take it. Did you used to?
Yeah, but I don't.
Right. You mentioned.
Are you stoned to the bejesus like I've been hearing?
Well,
Will you be?
I don't think we need to bring Jesus into this, but I may have had a Clove cigarette earlier in the day. I don't know what they're putting
Listen,
in.
don't you think I was there for many, many years? My gosh.
I don't know what they're putting in these cloves, Chevy.
Yeah.
But it is fantastic. I say it every week. I can't say it enough. They should really sponsor this show. You're similar to me in the. Oh. I guess that's an ash that just fell. Okay, yeah, this is kind of a big stogie. Anyway, this don't hurt you. This is just a Clove cigarette, Gene.
Anything you say.
But I think we're the same in that, like, we like the two, like, premium stimulators in life, which is sex and intellectual stimulation.
I was just about to say, it's this and the schmeckel. That's all there is.
What do you got there?
Cigars, would you like one?
No.
sorry.
A cigar is a cigarette without any manners. An Englishman said that.
Churchill?
No, I don't know which one. I just assume it must have been.
Of course it's needed like something.
Can I have that circumcision thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you'd never ask. Do you mean for your penis?
No, for my cigar. They always put a big fucking thing on the end of it, these Clove cigarettes.
Is that what that is as a Clove
Exactly.
cigarette? So a simple
I
Clove
tell ya,
cigarette, a simple man enjoying a Clove cigarette in
I
his
say it every week.
clubhouse.
I do not know what they're putting in these Cloves. But
because is it having a positive effect?
It's so fantastic. Yeah, it's been 20 years for you, huh, mate?
Yeah, 20 years.
And you never just one day out of the blue, you never just go, boy, it would be good to just smoke one joint and be hot. Just pot. I mean, that's a pretty benign. You must have had some good times on pot before it all went sour.
Well, I do actually remember feeling quite.
And something, want to hear something gross?
Of course.
I'm going to use this. It's called a scissors. I don't know
Well,
why.
you've got all of that stuff. You've got a lot of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were not terribly good, as I recall.
They were not good, but I tried it a couple times and remember being a little too out of my mind.
Oh, so they were good for you.
They definitely worked. Yeah, they had something worked out.
Maybe I've smoked too much pot. That's why I switched to these Clove cigarettes.
Yeah, those cloves are smelling really good.
Try it.
You know, I haven't tried a clove in a while. I mean, I'm scared where it'll take me.
I don't want to be a bad influence.
No, you couldn't do that.
Yeah. Why? Because you don't need one?
No.
Well, I should have remembered. I don't know. Someone slipped something into my Clove cigarette before I came on here.
Yeah,
so
that's all right.
I forgot to plug my book, What This Comedian Said Will Shock You. It went to #1 last week.